You're welcome. It's still Friday, the first day of May 2026, and it looks as if it's going to be a good month already. And in the earlier video, I specifically said this area we're having from this area was going to reach the 4 hour higher time frame point of interest, and this FBG has been indicated here for quite some time now. So if I could go back to my screenshot to find it there, then I specifically highlighted it on the video I uploaded, the long video I uploaded before this one I'm making right now, that this specific place is where market is going to come to. Then I'll look for a buy up, and price did come to the areas we've seen. And when the market came to the area, first of all, didn't enter blindly. It's a very bad thing to enter blindly, and had to look for an entry after the market have struck the high. So I'm going to say I also take the same similar buy on this is sorry, GBP, USD on the group. This was on the group. I okay, I had to. It's okay. Market is at the area. Okay, it is from here. I think so. Yeah. At that time, let me see what it loads. I say market is at the area, and I thought it's a bit terrible. Yeah. This was it at that time when market came to the this particular FVG that is there, which I've defined for some time now. I say from here we're going to possibly see a buy up. So this is what I came to show. So you can see it's there. And one guy reacted in the group. And this is the same area which I highlighted inside of the what is it called, the high time frame. So I said, okay, market is at the area. That was what I wrote. Okay, yeah, price is at the area. This is a buy area. And as a then when market made the change of character, I just came back to update the post that market have shifted the highs, so therefore we're expecting it. So that shift in market structure, when we go back to the group, is to the trading up is what you see here. Okay, let me try and indicate. You can see here on the 3 minutes time frame, you can see that this is a strong high, and market broke past, so therefore that was a change. And this all from the reaction from the when the market tapped into the tiny FVG. This FVG is so tiny, up to less than 30 pips or something like that. 30 pips FVG, and market shifted the highs, and market came back down to mitigate the lowest order block that was here, as you can see. So that's where we enter the trade to the upside, and this trade we're currently gotten some 400 plus pips already. And this is a temporary area that is above here. This one is temporary area holding price at the moment. So I just drew it, not as if it's going to have the potential to hold the market for long, but I don't know, anything can happen. So at some point like this, you want to take partial and hold your entry, like holding, so take partial and hold your entry for it to continue to the target, which is 4685. So this is what I'm looking at right now, and everything has been on point so far. um Learn how to restructure, learn how to restructure things, it could be easier. You see all this accumulation here is what you see here. This on a V value area low of the volume indicator. Not really using it, but it helps in a way. So spot some kind of areas. But anyway, I did what I was doing without referring to it. Well, you can see that after the move I've been done, everything has market have moved in the right way. It's now showing up. So there's still one opportunity. Maybe the market can come down to this area here. This is a last BOS before the market sprung up. So the market might likely retest this and push high. So this one here is the only unmitigated area. So I'm going to name this one kind of intermediate or the block at the moment. And here's a point where market broke BOS point, break of structure. So we're just going to indicate it so that next time will be easier to understand the chart when somebody pick it up and look. So now the sell is market is currently dropping, so I'm saying it likely most likely to drop into this area before continue upward. So I'll take these screenshots and save it, and um and what am I going to do now? I want to hide some so that I can have a clean chart. I think it's okay. It's okay. Let me just update the group. I thought I made a what is it called, a screenshot. I couldn't find it. Okay, here. So let's see what happens so far. That's what happens. It comes here, we can get a re-entry back into the market and move. So more like intermediate level, and let's see if there's another level. Okay, there's none. I like the chart to be clean. I don't like it to be too rugged. So let me delete this arrow pointing. Right. Okay. So I didn't even name it. This was an extreme area. I forgot to name it. What the market is doing so far is building liquidity that is going to take later. That is what it's doing. So all this period I hear the market have mitigated all of them as their liquidity for market to take. So this was the open price area that market has just mitigated. So let's see what happens once we come here. We'll see where we can get in again for another push up. So I'll leave the long to this one here, and this one, this is a V-shaped reaction to the upside, to the same place, the same target. That's what we're targeting. So I want to copy the low of this. Is it the low? Yeah, that's the low. Then come back to here, and this is going to be my stop loss value. My stop loss value, stop level is this, and oh, I went to press delete instead of okay. Let me bring it back and lock it in place. Then I most likely want to see the time frame where the sell to buy candle is at. Okay, this is a 15 minutes candle. Though there's a mitigation of the of the block, but that's not the kind of mitigation that invalidates a block. So the block is still much very valid. Um, these are the accurate coordinates. So let's see if the price can retrace back here. Once it come back here, we're going to get re-entry. So back to the top side. So I will look for market to clear this particular low here. Clear this particular low here as liquidity. Take the low to fund the high. Straight, and just let me just leave it as my liquidity that the market will come to capture if possible. I'm saying it's possible. So let me take another screenshot and let me go to lower time frame and see how the chart look like. It appears that on the 5 minutes, it appears that these are equal low and is an equal low, or suppose or maybe I couldn't see it, but let me zoom it in. No, it's not an equal low. If it's not an equal low, then probably the market may react off the upper block. By the way, network is troubling. Network is terrible. Let me check my network adapter and see what's going on. Okay, it's back now. Oh, okay, it has some messages on it. And it has some calls on it as well. Okay. So I'm looking at this possible area market may react of it. So let's see what happens anyway. The market is still pushing down hard, and we will see what happens when the market gets here. So either this stop here, because if it's a strong low, confirmed strong low, then market might use it. It appears like a strong low. So it's a strong area. This area will become an effective area to buy from. But for now, I'm not drawing it out. It just exists there, and I'm going to hide it by selecting a higher time frame. It only appears on hourly time frame. Remove that one. So now it's going to be the background. It's only when I switch to hourly time frame that I'll now see it. Then as for this one, I think it's needed on the minute time frame, but I don't want to see it on hourly time frame, so I'm likely going to do the same thing. It only exists on minute time frame. If I switch to hourly, my chart will be clean. As for the long to like the long to be there, okay. So there are a lot of buyers present here to push the market upward when the market come back in. So let's see, this one is used as liquidity. So going to erase. I don't even know what I erased. Okay, that was not what I wanted. It's a block itself. Oh, yeah, it was used as liquidity. Yeah, that is selling now. Anyway, on the lower time frame, the market have already shifted. Take note of that. up to, let's say, 5 minutes, whether the shift was on 5 minutes, but that's why I posted it. On 5 minutes it doesn't appears to be shift yet, so on 5 minutes is when the market reach this area. That is when the shift actually occurs. So therefore there are a bunch of liquidity that are stacked up. I would like to minimize or to bring the do a top analysis to this particular area here. Why am I doing that? I'm doing this because this one here I'm going to delete. This here appears to be areas where market have respected and respected. So market respect this one as well. So all these ones are a form of trend line liquidity that need to be swept. So I will label them as liquidity first of all. I label them liquidity, and the market can do wonder. That's one thing. So that's why I'm that's why I'm most concerned. So if I have on 5 minutes, if I have a shock at this very point, let me increase the point by some figure 9 or 80 to push the line further. Okay, still not complete. Let's say 83. Okay, this line, this chalk line, that is what I'm trying to push. Now you see, this is where candle close above it. So that means on the 5 minutes, that's where the shock occur. And if the shock occurred, then the market has to grab those liquidity before going up or so. Anything we buy from this top here to this block here, this low, is valid so long the market stay within the low, doesn't go lower than this long two. It will be valid, we consider valid. So we are waiting to see what happens. So for now, I think this is the proper entry, and I'll leave it here. I'll end the video here. I'll see you guys as the market progresses. Bye bye for now.